Hey, how are you guys doing today? So I decided to do a little meditation this morning. And I just got a download. I thought I'd share this with the world. So you want to listen to older people, probably like in their 70s or older, and you want to listen to little kids like 10 or younger. You want to talk to them the most. You want to be around those age groups. Now everyone is, and I'll tell you why. Because old people are they're usually a lot calmer. They usually think a lot more. They have way more time to themselves, and they've had so much time through this incarnation. So they've had all this time to think, and they've had all these life experiences. Now not all old people are like that, but but you want to talk to some old people, all right? Because they know a lot. They know a lot more than you might think. Now, little kids, see, they're the closest to their higher. They're the little kids are the younger you are, the closer you are to your higher self. All right, it's just how it is. So, especially before the age of 7, they're the closest. I think their pineal glands are decalcified no matter what. I'm not fully sure, but bro, they're the most tapped in out of any age group without actually having to try. So little kids, they'll just be giving you all these pieces of advice, and you just it seems so little, but yet it's like, wow, how do they know that? Or bro, they'll literally just pick up on energies that people won't even pick up on. I remember my little cousin, she was like 3, and I was upset, and nobody else knew it but her. She was like, "Oh, what's wrong? You upset?" I wasn't showing no signs. I was literally just sitting there looking normal, but it was I was just feeling upset, and she was all like, "Oh, what's wrong? You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." She's like, "Oh, you don't feel, you don't. It seems like you don't feel good or something like that." I was like, "Bruh, how did she know that?" This was like 2 years ago too. So I've noticed they could just pick up on things. They just know things without even knowing it. They have the most intuition. It just comes to them, and they're so creative. That's why I'm gonna send my kids to school, or at least public schools and all that. I'm gonna be schooling them myself. You know, like, to expand their creativity. Anyway, that's not what the video is about. So basically, it's just old people that they basically. So I've noticed with my grandma and some of the old people I know, they're a lot more chill. They sort of just take more time to just really just to sit with themselves basically, and they just sit there and just meditate without even knowing they're meditating or without even trying to meditate. They just do it, and usually they'll give you real good advice too. Have you seen those videos where they take an old person, and then they take just a little child, and then they tell each other life lessons. You see where I'm going with this? Now, you can learn stuff from age groups in between, but it's and not it doesn't work for everyone who's older, everyone who's younger, whatever. It's just a majority, and also like see, you could be 20 years old and wiser than a 70-year-old man. You could be times more tuned in with yourself, with the collectiveness. You could be in tune with so much more. You can know so much more. Your intuition is even more than a little kid. So it's not just like that. You can become super wise. And also, you want little kids to be wearing super colorful shirts because it represents the chakras. And yeah, so I just, yeah, I think that's it. All right, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace.